All of this is for you guys to celebrate 20,000 subscribers on the channel. Hello guys, this is Nick from HF Survival School and thank you very much for joining me. So first of all, as you see, it is a beautiful day out in the woods. I'm next to the city and this is first snowfall for this year. It was all warm weather and suddenly in 2 days it changed. I originally wanted to come out here and stay on an overnight or maybe for even 3 days, but I was not able because I had some stomach problems. But today we are out here. It is first day for Rocco in the snow and I'm celebrating 20,000 subscribers. It's been a while, more than a few weeks when we reached this huge milestone, but I was busy gathering some awesome gifts for you guys. You guys know I don't like bad quality gear. I always try to go with quality rather than quantity. So I have gathered, I have partnered with some companies. They sent me some awesome products, especially for you guys. I will show it to you now in a bit more details what we have going on. Let's start with the sharp stuff. First, I have this Hultafors OK4 survival knife. It is Swedish made, very high quality. I got my OK4 about 2 or 3 years ago. I have been using it a lot. It is a great, very durable blade. It has this black coating which protects it from rust and etc. On this candy grind, it has a candy grind, and on this candy grind it does peel off a little bit close to the edge when you sharpen it a lot. It has a nice plastic sheath. It is brand new, has a belt loop. Also it has 90-degree spine to strike a ferro rod. Speaking about ferro rods, I also have a brand new Hultafors ferro rod which goes on this sheath. Here, I'll show you. Right here, so that you can carry both the fire steel and the knife on you on the same place. So nice knife, very high quality knife, you can depend on it. It is same quality as Mora. You know Mora knives are very high quality, and the one thing I prefer on this Hultafors knife rather than the Mora is that this has a better grip. I don't know, it sits better in my hand. It has rubber handle. And what more can I say? It is very durable, very dependable. I have been using it a lot. It also has this measuring in inches. And it's a good knife. Next I have this Uberleben Uxa. Uberleben is the company that is making it. You guys have seen my Uxa, which is exactly like this, in many videos. It is very high quality, very sturdy. Also it has a nice finishing, so it looks good as well. It has a small carabiner, so that you can put it on your belt or on your backpack. And what more can I say? It is a great drinking vessel, very high quality, and it's always nice to drink from a wooden cup or wooden vessel compared to a plastic one. I don't know, that's how I am. Next, again Hultafors, we have this X sharpening stone, as you see. Brand new, never used, comes with its own pouch, coarse and fine side. I have had this for a few months now as well. This is my personal grinding stone. I'm giving away this grinding stone because I have tested personally, of course. It has great design. You can hide your fingers inside so that when you are sharpening you don't cut yourself. It has coarse and fine sides. It is a whetstone, so you can put some water on it and sharpen that way to sharpen it even faster. It has this nice leather pouch which I find very useful as well, because last time I bought a sharpening stone for my knife I had to stitch a leather sheath for it by myself, so it's very nice to have this. Then we have this Tracker's Little Helper, as they call it. It's a leather pad made by Hultafors as well. I don't know, I think it is oil finished leather, but it is very high quality leather, brand new. It is a little bit of dust which I got on it. It is brand new, comes in its own box. Again, of course, I have one myself, been using it for a few months. As you see, it has some cuts and dirt on it. Now, what is the use for this? Well, I find it very useful when carving. For example, I put this on my leg, put the wooden spoon or whatever I'm carving on it, and I can carve towards my leg without cutting myself. Also, I find this pad very useful. With this leather cord, you put it around your neck, and if you are scared to cut yourself when, for example, you are carving a spoon, you can put the spoon or whatever you are carving so that you can cut towards yourself, which it is very dangerous cutting towards yourself, but with the small controlled cuts it's very good, and this is good for protection. Also, I find it very useful as a seat. I put it down and sit on it, on dirt or whatever. And also I find it very useful, for example, when I'm making a bow drill fire, I put this on the ground so that my hardboard doesn't get wet, and on this I build the fire, and then I build the embers, and then I can transfer it to my feather sticks. Also, for example, if I'm doing a flint and steel fire, I put all of my kindling on this, I roll it like this and blow it. It is not expensive, you can make it by yourself as well, but the finishing on this leather is very good, so it is worth it. So, as you see, we have quite a few gifts, and also my friends over at AquaQuest will send the winner a brand new AquaQuest Defender tarp 3x3, just the one like here. This is my personal, and they will send it directly to the winner. What can I say? You guys have seen me use this Defender tarp for years now, more than 3 years, I think even 4 years. It's for sure one of the most durable tarps out there because it is very thick. I have been in such bad weather that there were pieces of ice falling from the sky, and it held up very good. So the winner will be getting that. As you see, it also started to snow a little bit, which is very good. But that is not all. I won't be making just one giveaway, not 2 giveaways, but I'll be making 3 giveaways. So when we find out who is the winner of this giveaway in 2 weeks, then I will announce another giveaway, and then I will give you guys also 2 weeks to enter. And when we find out who the winner is, I will make one grand final giveaway for the New Year's, and on the New Year's, one lucky man will get maybe a custom knife from me. You're probably wondering, how do you sign up to win all of this good stuff? So it is very simple. Just be subscribed to the channel and comment down below that you are in, and that's it. If you share this video, I'll be very thankful, maybe on your Facebook or on your Instagram or Twitter maybe, or on some kind of outdoor community forum. Anywhere, I'll be very thankful if you tag me as well. But it is not a must. Even if I said it was a must, I would never find out if you shared it or not. One thing also I have to say is that the winner will have to pay the shipping because I am broke. And if you want to know why am I broke, I will tell you that in just a few minutes, because it is very good news for the channel. So let's say it again. You have to be subscribed to the channel, comment down below you're in, and by saying you're in, you agree that you will be paying the shipping, which will be about $20 or maximum $25, and even if it is more, then I will cover that from my pocket, so no problem. But now let's get to know why am I broke. As you guys can see, I picked up a car. At last, I picked up a Jeep which will take me in the outdoors. And as you see, Rocco got pretty big since the last time you guys saw him. And he is very happy to be out here in the snow. Check it out. It's a Lada Niva. I know it is pretty ugly, but it is also beautiful in a way of its simplicity. Now I'll tell you guys why this car means so much for the channel and what this car will change. So here's what was the case. My aunt had a house in the mountains for more than 10 years in which I was able to go anytime I wanted. So if I was feeling down or if the woods and mountains were calling me, I was able to go there anytime I want. My father was there taking care of the house, and it was very good. But because of financial issues, my aunt had to rent it out, and now that option has been gone for a bit over 1.5 years or such. So option for woods for me was gone. Now I could go somewhere with a minibus or take a train or something, but there's when Rocco problem came in. Now I'm living in an apartment with my mother and Rocco, and Rocco is a very strong dog. You can't, even I barely can take him out with a leash, so he is always without a leash. And when my mother is taking him out, I'm very scared that he may run away from her, because you know she's a woman and he won't believe her and listen to her that much. Well, I'm very strict sometimes. For example, if he is running away and he won't go that far or anything bad, he won't do anything bad. Now, so my mother can't take Rocco out for more than like 2 days or such, because it will be hard for her, because she also has some health problems. She is 3-time cancer survival. She has now more problems, but let's not talk about that. She is all healthy and good now. But as you heard, as we said, I can't leave Rocco at home. I can't take him with me in a bus or in a train. It's a problem. So I was forced to live in the city, and I was not able to go out in the woods since the last time you saw the last part on building the shelter. By the way, the place where we were sitting was my shelter, but more about that in a few more minutes. So now this car gives me the ability to go everywhere I want, take Rocco with me, go on any kind of adventures, and this car gives me freedom, you know. And for last like 6 months or so, I have been working very hard to gather some money, and I was able to buy this. Now, why this car? It is old. It has zero comfort. I mean, if we said from scale of 10 to 0, this has minus in terms of comfort. It is manual transmission. The design has not changed in the last like 50 years. It's hard to drive. It's hard to do anything with it. It's hard to park. It doesn't even have hydraulic steering system. It's all by hand. When you are parking it, you need like 3% to turn the wheel. But it is a killer off-road, and for the price, I paid way under $2,000. Way under $2,000. I won't say now the exact amount, but as you can imagine, for that price, you cannot buy any truck which is in good shape and which has the off-road capabilities of this bad boy. That said, this was the only option for me. I could buy some like 30-year-old truck that would kinda run sometimes and sometimes not, but I didn't want a car like that. This is 2004-year-old. It has just 90,000 miles on it, so it is like almost new, considering the price. It doesn't have that much rust, and what's most important is that all of the driving parts are in pristine condition. So this is all I need. Now this has unlocked lots of adventure for us, and this means that new videos coming every week, many videos coming, many different types of videos coming in different terrains, in different places. So you guys make sure to click that bell icon next to subscribe so you get notified for more videos. Here I will show you from the inside. I have built this house, or whatever it is called, so that Rocco and Max can fit inside. It is pretty roomy. I built it myself. You can lock it, and I'm building a small kind of car survival kit. I have some handles on it so that I can take it out with ease. I have added some straps over here, and I will add more on that side. I have a small toolkit. I will add a first aid kit. I will add a fire extinguisher, small survival kit, etc. And I will make a separate video about that as well. So it will be like a car survival kit video, and I will show you guys everything in details, and I will have everything that you really need and nothing that you don't. Now I will show you guys where this car is the most beautiful. It's in the outdoors, it's in the dirt, in the snow, and let's roll in that footage. Rocco is sitting over there, and where this tarp is, here is our secret shelter. As you see, it has not been destroyed. Now, when making it, I made it using jute twine for cordage, but I knew that it would rot and it won't be able to hold it. But at first, that was the idea. I didn't want it to leave that much trace and leave that much plastic and stuff, so that's why I used jute twine. But now I realize that I can't use it anymore because the jute twine has been rotten and the pieces are separated. So now I'll have to change it with paracord if I still want to come here. And of course I want to come here and use it again. He's going inside. You guys remember when he was lost inside? He's not that stupid after all. Look at this awesome tarp and the gifts for you guys. Sorry because a few packages may be damaged, but the items which are inside are brand new, not used. It's getting pretty damn cold. Now, since I bought the truck, I was like literally tapped out. I bought it 1 week ago and I have like $20 in my pocket, and that's it until I receive some orders. So that's why I have to be that cheap to ask for you guys, ask to the winners, to the one winner, to cover the shipping. It will be $20 or $25, and I think all of these items will be worth it. Realistic market value of this is I think more than $200 if you sum all of this up. So $200 worth of stuff for $20 shipping, I think that's not bad deal. So if you comment down below that you are in, you realize and agree that you will be paying the shipping. So Rocco went inside, came outside, he is very happy. Subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and if you share this video, I will appreciate it very much. And do it fast, or else Rocco over here may eat your gifts or walk over it. So I'll let this giveaway run for 2 weeks. So now it is 22 of November. I'll let it run till first Friday of December. Then I will make another giveaway, and let me give you guys a small sneak peek on what we will have on the next giveaway. So you definitely need to make sure that you don't miss it. And for future giveaway, I have even more awesome knives to give away. Stoves, high-end flashlights, more knives. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you are subscribed so that you don't miss that giveaway as well. And for the final giveaway, I'm thinking to give away maybe a custom Opinel made by me, or maybe a custom knife made by me, or a custom ferro rod. So make sure to not miss these giveaways. I want to make many people happy, and especially I want to make someone on the New Year's Eve happy to get something custom from me. So all of the links will be down in the description. If you are interested in any of these products which we have mentioned, I'll put those links down in the description. And that's it. Good luck everyone, and I will make sure that the winner will be picked fair and square. Maybe I'll put out the name from a hat or something like that, so that everyone has the equal amount of chance of winning the giveaway. So good luck everyone, thank you for watching and have a nice day, and make sure to not miss new videos every Friday 2 p.m. Eastern time.